Hello and welcome to the video. After the terrible unboxing, sorry for that, we're gonna now come to the part that actually mattered. Today we're gonna be installing Android on an iPhone 7 and particularly an iPhone 7 on iOS 13 because while it's possible to install it on version after iOS 13, it isn't officially supported, and so we would need some kind of community workaround. It only officially supported, I think, from iOS 12.3 to 13.3.1. And also big note, it only works on A10 devices, particularly the iPhone 7, 7 Plus, and the iPod Touch 7th Gen, because all the other ones that let CPU support, so it won't work. Another note, to that don't let you hope too high though, even if you have an iPhone 7 that is supported, you want a GPU, audio, tele, and camera support. Home button also doesn't work. Also for the software side, there's not gonna be any Play Store. A lot of apps also won't work since the Apple GPU is an Apple processor, which isn't officially supported. It's the ARM, but it's different for Apple. So I'm gonna need to sideload some apps using ADB, which to be honest, that's gonna be mostly Java-based apps because most of the other stuff just won't work. Another note, let me finish. This is tethered, so you have to run the script on your computer every time you want to use Android. And if you start your phone, you get into iOS, which also means none of the stuff you do in Android gets saved. Anything you change there, everything, nothing gets saved. So just be way out of that. Let's get started. Let's do the map profile here. And if you want to follow along, you can do so that know that this is not actually a guide and not trying it out for myself. All the links are in the description. First of you need to follow Sandcastle, the Android build. Then you also need Chatbrain, and you have to scroll down to version 0.9.8.2 beta. Other versions may work, this is the one I used. You have to download this one. And also, you may need the isetup file from the data product Sandcastle fix. Thing for me is that I didn't want to boot Android without this file. And with all the said, I'm not going to be following this guide. You have to use a genuine live into USB 8 table. It has to be USB 8 though. It will not work with your PC. Plug it into the computer. Then we're going to turn it on our iPhone. And then we're going to open up Chatbrain. I'm going to click on Option and to put verbal boot on. And the bed and click Start. So first we will go into recovery mode. And it will guide you through it anyway. The first time I tried doing this whole process with Sandcastle, I had a lot of problems. But using all the Chatbrain version and editing the isetup file mainly fixed them for me. So if you have problems with Android booting, that's the isetup file from that link. So to put the pin in DFU mode and press and hold the volume down button to the default setting. Release the type button by keep holding volume down button. And hope I did it correctly. Praying. Okay. And the DFU mode successfully. So we now should have a verbal boot in a second. There we go. So on the first time you're doing that, you actually have to do in Chatbrain and click install TDR, and for you it will say install TDR and go to there. I already done that, so for me TDR is already here. Alright, so once your phone is successfully downloaded, you have to go into your Finder and go to download. And then you have to see your Android Sandcastle.zip, double press that. Then we're gonna do Android Sandcastle. And then, at least for me, because it didn't work with the original one, you're gonna move the isetup file to thread and that drop a new one in there. You may try with the original one, but for me that didn't work, so your result may vary. So once we done that, we can open terminal and let the phone drop down. No, we want it to stay here. Professional. Then we had to drop the setup method.8 in there, so set it in there, press enter. Hopefully say setup was successful. And then you will just have to drop in the start method.8 file. I do have two of them. They're probably my fault. Let's try this one. Trust me, bro. So it should be the, asking us to put it right into DFU mode. Alright, I did it correctly. Nice. Found DFU mode. And we should be in Android shortly. If it all worked out. In it done. So we now gonna try the start method.8, found the view device, starting, and now hopefully with the correct file in there, it should have worked. We're really confident, you know. I've already done that before, I troubleshot that, I thought I was confident, and now that recording this and hoping it worked, but with that starting, it might be because I had to deactivate the phone again though. upon the loader. Oh, DB attendant. Oh no, I already disabled it as part of the process and took it. Oh, now with an Android, let's go. The attendant turned a bit trouble, but in the end it will work. Anyway, do we now have Android on our iPhone? That actually uploaded. We don't direct mode yet. Okay, we're now on the home screen. And we can see what we have on here. We have calendar, plot, contact, email, file, data, messages. Well, I would just say we have to connect to Wi-Fi first before we do anything else. It is really fast, as you can see. Also, I was actually able to connect to Wi-Fi without any problems with the videos. So, we can now upload it. Calendar is just the most basic calendar app there is. And we have a clock, with an alarm, clock, timer, you know what the clock is. So, actually what. We have a contact app, where we can have contact in here, but we can't make choice with the phone. So, I'm not a fan of it. Then we have email, that probably will work. I'm not going to test it, to be honest. Then we have a file app. Which, that's gonna be fired. Not gonna be anything interesting in here. So delivery here. Here images available, yeah. Method with that. You're not gonna have to tell you on here, so it won't work. Open. So yeah, you can actually change all the kind of things here. Column 5 or 6, we can actually have printed up 15 and 15. Then we can do the dot. And we can just can't do more than 4, more than 5. 2. And road. App drawer, divertible. Oh, we can do paid appearance. Primary color, we can change that to, I don't know, this. And we can do it bad. And we see what the changed. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful, right? You can barely see any icons. But that is what it is. I may have to change it back so you can see anything. Can I see any color difference though? I cannot. Well, one of them did something. That's outside. Let us do 5 and 9. Could be better. Or wait, it's the icon type that's the problem. It might have been the icon type. Oh no. No, I can't. I am actually stupid to use the phone now. Turn it off with standby and then. Okay, send it in there. Well, let's then that go through here. And you can see the performance, right? It's really letting because everything runs on the CPU and the phone is also like really hot at this point. Like uncomfortably hot. I can't get to the App Store anymore. So wait, no, for editing this. I can't get to the App Store anymore, which would obviously stupid nonsense, because if I actually would have write up correctly, it would have worked. It's not responsive at all, but you can do it. Might lead to quite effort to do before it. And also, if I wanted bigger icons, I could have changed the icon type back to whatever thought of I did there that wasn't even planned. Then, I would have actually had bigger icons. Yeah, I was really tired, as you can tell, and I'm stupid at it. And while we at it, I also made that I can just change the curve right here. So either I have an extra style, or I have a lit. So that's another feature set. Back to the video. I think we also have signal on there, which probably won't work anymore either, because it is a really old version. It may well be actually updated. I don't know. Anything else about interesting? We can use WebView with the browser tester. It's technically a browser, but it's not gonna be great. Trying it though. I'm gonna go onto YouTube. And it actually loads. That's good. I'm gonna search YouTube. And as I normally do, 9 test. Deleted me 100-hour one. Well, part of the deleted at 3 with the same up. Do we have audio? Media volume, pin me to the audio, right? Not hearing anything though. Oh, it's totally. It's even more hot now. Oh my god, it's really bad. So we have 9 tabs with no audio apparently. What's happening? What's happening? Come on, you can do it. I mean, it's in my hand, but it don't matter, right? That's one more video before bed. And it's 100-hour 9 tab. Yeah. Holy shit. It's so pretty hot at this point. Yeah, that's what happens when you do everything on TPU. Do we have rotation? I have no idea we have rotation. I guess we don't have rotation. Very unfortunate. Well, you can browse tab on here at that, where watch YouTube video, but it's terrible. And the phone is gonna be burning. Apple.com for my Android iPhone. Toilet. I actually had to be careful to not burn my tab at this point. Yeah, that web browser doesn't really work great anymore, as you can see. Can we do Bluetooth on here? Connected devices. I did not. With that's the pre-installed app. On a Theo side, in the title some appetite with the ADB. Come on, we can do it. There we go. So, I've now downloaded the app called Android, as you can see right here. Android is an alternative app store, and I found, I'm gonna tell you a few, I printed only like 2 apps. We're gonna try actually with a Java-based app with choice word on this, but with here. Third of it is a different keyboard called Heliboard. Heliboard taught my open to a keyboard, a this word. And while downloading, we can also try new pipe with the alternative YouTube client I have used in the past. Let's see the active word. You can do it, I believe in you. The Heliboard is installed, okay. And we now install new pipe, successful. Let's see if the active word though. Oh, it's active word, that's actually it. I'm gonna do the one I did last time. And 9 test then. Could be lob or 9 test. I don't think I'll use the word though. So, it doesn't play, what? Oh, that's red. Damn, okay. Never mind then. Okay, apparently Nooper has done one award. Interesting. Nooper internal error, test to report. Unreachable player error adjust. So I don't think me reporting the error would help them, to be honest. The Heliboard word, went into Heliboard, that started. Enable Heliboard, enable intelligent, test input methods. Heliboard, yes. Computer the keyboard. We do want the number row. And with they had the option on iOS. iPhone do not have a number row. And it's driving me mad. Like iPhone keyboard are terrible because whatever reason that requires you to add a number row. I don't get it. Anyway, parent, dye material, hello. So we're gonna do paint. And then let's see how it looks. Oh yeah, that's the word. Okay, that's good. We can also add an alternate keyboard on Android on iPhone. I actually know that. I think it's because the phone is doing too hard. There's that pixel right there. Well, it's not that there, but the red pixel now. Wait, the display apparently died, and in the box where it's really pretty hot. That explains that. So, to conclude this video, is it worth it to install Android on iPhone? Only if you want to have a fun type project, not actually if you want to use it. There isn't much you can actually do on here. Like there's no camera, you have my choice. Audio is supposed to be hit or mid, I just didn't have audio at all. Also no home button. And also it's that really hot. So yeah, obviously it isn't worth it if you want to use it as your main phone. But why would you want to use an iPhone 7 as your main phone anyway? As a fun type project though, it's totally fine. Actually it's kind of fun to tell you a little bit because of how trusted it is. And with that, thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Mood data on Android? What do you mean? This is an Android phone. Wow. Yes, Luther, this is how you do it, okay. We are playing on iPhone. Oh my fucking god. Oh, this is what? Is that the fucking what?